What is up, YouTube? Token Smurf, y'all's favorite Token Smurf. So today we are going to do a little bit of a story time. This is going to be the story about when I was younger and when I was just skateboarding in the town of Duval. So basically, back when I was younger, just for us to be able to go anywhere to skate, we either had to use our surrounding areas or we had to use our money that we had as teenagers, whenever we did have money, to to basically catch the bus up to Redmond or Woodinville. Now, mind you, at this time, it was a lot cheaper to be able to ride the bus, because we were teenagers. And since it was cheaper to ride the bus, we always just thought, well, why don't we just go out to Redmond? Well, whenever it rained up in Duval, we always just stuck around and hung out and ended up just usually going out to the rec center. The rec center was this place for all of us kids to basically go to where we weren't getting into any trouble. And that was also a fun place to go to for us because we were able to basically stay out of the weather, be somewhere to where we can have fun, be on the computer or whatever. So when this was all going on as well, we were also trying to put together something to be able to get a skate park up in our hometown. But with that being said, is that when we wanted to have the skate park in our hometown, it would come with a lot. So since we were all trying to get a skate park in our town, we all had to come up with an idea. We all tried to get a rec center garage sale going, and basically funds to be able to go ahead with getting the skate park built. Because the town was getting sick and tired of us always destroying property, or what they assumed was us destroying property with just skating. So we always, we were trying to raise the funds up to be able to get a skate park. We took it to the city council, and mind you, this was also at a time to where I was smoking pot as well. And before the initial city hall meeting, me and my buddies were just like, dude, before we go in, we need to get stoned. We need to get stoned because I'm hella paranoid about going in front of the city hall. Like, all right, let's go over to the park real quick and smoke a bowl. So we ran over to the park, and mind you, we already had a presentation set up. Just the kids of Duval at the time. This was back in the early mid to mid 2000s. The Duval kids all got together to be able to get a skate park built. And we had a presentation board. We raised funds. We raised over $10,000 just from the community itself. And we were taking it in front of the city council. So we're sitting over at the park and we're chiefing a bowl real quick. And then all of a sudden, one of my homies looks over and says, dude, does anybody have like air freshener, like a Axe or something? Everybody's like, no, don't tell us that we all don't have Axe. Sat there, I pulled an Axe can out of my bag. I'm like, yep, I do. I got you. So pulled out the Axe can and we sat there and we roasted another bowl. Hold on, pause for the cause. So basically, we kept, we roasted another bowl and we all sprayed ourselves down with Axe. And it was about 15 minutes before we were supposed to go in front of the city council. So as we were waiting to go in front of the city council, one of my friends looks over and says, so which one of us is supposed to talk to him? It's like, you got to be kidding me. We didn't figure this out yet. Now, mind you, we're all sitting there stoned and giggling. And one of my buddies sits there and says, hey, Token, you should go up in front. You should talk. Now, mind you, me being the one with social anxiety in the group, decided to go up in front of the school board, or the city council. Sorry, not school board. And me being nervous as all hell, stoned as all fuck, decided to talk to the city council. And this was when weed was illegal at the time as well. And I was definitely not 18 and definitely not 21. But, yeah, sorry about that. I was trying to kind of lost my train of thought. But yeah, so the one with social anxiety and also stoned as all hell decided to go in front of the city board and speak with them. And I was trying to hold my composure, and they asked me if I was okay, and I said, "Yeah, I'm just a little bit under the weather." Well, after after I talked with the city council, my stonedness must have done so well that we got the skate park approved, and construction would be beginning in about a month and a half. So that is the story of how we got the skate park up in Duval. Hope you guys all enjoyed. This is Token Smurf, y'all's favorite Token Smurf. See you guys all later.